All right, good people. So first of all, I want to say this. I'm a big fan of Megan Thee Stallion. She is very, very talented. She can freestyle like crazy. She Texas bred, and she is truly a stallion, a beautiful, beautiful woman. So I'm not here to criticize her. She's a bad motherfucker from Texas. She is. But I'm gonna throw some facts out here, and people draw their own conclusions. I'm gonna try to do this in a way that a police officer will look at it, or somebody who has some investigative experience, and I want y'all to see something. Now, one thing about an attorney, there's a difference between an attorney and a lawyer. And I'm going to give you that difference here real quick. So a lawyer may or may not have passed the bar exam, but has studied. He can advise you, he or she can advise you, but they can never represent you. An attorney can do both. It's very different. There's a difference between a lawyer and an attorney. So they are really good at rules of evidence. Whether there's merit to the case or no merit to the case, what they are good at is redacting information, keeping information away from the public so they can sway the investigation in any direction that they want. And California is a very liberal state. They have gun laws that are very strict. Some things you can and can't do in California. And Megan Thee Stallion with Tory Lanez, this is where this stuff kind of happens. You look at the date, July 12th, 2020. What's happening in 2020? Think about what's happening during that time. Think about the movements and all of the shift in society, everything that's going on, right? So just think about that. Keep that in the back of your head when you look at this. But anyway, check it out. I want y'all to see this. This is body cam from a police officer. They had already done what's called a high-risk traffic stop, a felony stop. They ordered him out of the car. As Megan Stallion is walking back, you can see that her foot is bleeding. It's bleeding. So I want you to see this. And this is her as she's talking to the first police officer once she's handcuffed. She's in handcuffs.
Go to jail. What's that? Do you think we can go to jail? It just, I don't know.
That's her. Her concern is, listen to what she's saying.
Do you think we're gonna go to jail? What's that? Do you think we're gonna go to jail? It just, I don't know. We're trying to figure it all out. As long as you guys cooperate with us and you guys tell us what.
Try it one more time.
Do you think we're gonna go to jail? What's that? Do you think we're gonna go to jail? It just, I don't know. We're trying to figure it all out.
Do you think we're gonna go to jail? Do you think we're gonna go to jail? That's her. That's her now. Keep that in mind.
As long as you guys cooperate with us and you guys tell us what happened, we'll go accordingly, okay? But if you guys are not telling us, if you guys are, then I really cannot go to jail. Okay.
I really cannot go to jail.
I cannot have that on my image. Okay. So how did that happen to you? Glass? Where?
Glass. I'm taking my time, and I want y'all to hear this. And I'm repeating it just in case you can't hear it all.
Glass? Where? Where we were coming from. But I'm not from here, so okay. That's the only place you got shot at? That's the only place you got shot? I didn't get shot. Oh, you did it? Oh, man.
Hear that? Is that the only place you got shot? I didn't get shot. Yeah.
Oh, man. No, sir.
I want y'all to hear that one more time.
Oh, you did it? Oh, man. No, sir.
I didn't get shot. Here we go.
That's the only place you got shot? I didn't get shot. Oh, you did it? Oh, man. No, sir.
Out of her own mouth, I didn't get shot. Now I'm gonna let you look at this from the lens of a police officer, or at least a detective with some experience. Was there a situation where, that's a fragment of something else? Tory Lanez's problem is this. He had an unregistered gun. He's in California, and there's a gun present. Everything else in the middle is kind of weird. Now, if she was shot during that time, and they thought that she was shot, they would do what's called bag his hands. They put these bags over his hands, and they would do what's called GSR, gunshot residue test his fingers to see if he shot the gun. But that was never said, so it was never done. If there's anything else in there, please let me know. Please let me know, because everything I searched so far, just think about that. She had none of that. I don't wish any bad injuries on her, and again, I'm not talking about her, and that's why I preface this whole thing with there's a difference between a lawyer and an attorney. And an attorney knows the rules of evidence. They can get your trial taken care of, and they can actually redact information. You can tell a story however you want then. Beyond a reasonable doubt to prove somebody guilty. But you put that in mind, or keep that in mind with that time frame. July 12th, 2020. You think about what kind of movements was going on there. Several of them. They are not going to let her not be a victim. They're not going to make her out to be a liar. They're not going to do it. And I'm not saying she's a liar. I want y'all to hear that tape and hear it for yourself. She said, I was not shot. I was not shot. Her friend that was with her, she never interviewed. She was never on camera. Now, Gayle King had an interview with her. I'm not even going to go through all that, but if you know the story, you follow, you're really into this, you'll see. But I wanted to show at least that piece right there. I want y'all to see. At the time that she got pulled over, they had a high traffic stop because whatever's going on with them, the police were already on alert. Whatever's going on, they were already on alert. I don't know. So they ordered them out of the car. If you are just shot, you are screaming and hollering. You hear me? Her concern was, are we going to jail? If you ever been on a crime scene and you seen somebody shot, they're not asking if they're going to jail. They're not. I've never seen it. And there may be some anomalies here or there, maybe one out of who knows how many thousands, but I've never seen somebody shot, especially in an intricate part of their foot, small part of their foot, where all small bones are. I've never seen anybody do that and ask, am I going to jail? Then you think the officer asked her, so where'd you get shot? I didn't get shot. Now, I know people have their own ideas about why she's saying it, why she's not saying it, whatever, right? Who knows? Oh, she protecting him, he protecting her, whatever. Skip all that and think about this. If you're really shot in your foot, you wouldn't be walking right there. You'd be hollering. You got a little glass on you. And they got a whole nother video of them interviewing her inside the hospital. She said the same thing. I was not shot. It was glass. They came from a house party. I don't know which, if it was a Kardashian or a Jenner, one of the Jenner girls, I don't know. Somewhere close to them, somehow they were around them and something happened and they left. That's why you hear us say, from where we came from. How'd you get hurt? From where we came from. From the lens of a reasonable person, and I think Megan Thee Stallion is a beautiful woman. So I'm not talking about her. I want you to see and put that together. Remove that part of it and just put it together and think about the facts. And if I'm wrong, somebody please correct me. I don't mind being corrected. I'm going by what I just did or what I just observed myself. You got money, you got a badass lawyer. They're good at rules of evidence. I'm not going to say lawyer, I'm going to say attorney. You have a good attorney. They're good at rules of evidence. They can redact information and remove information. Doesn't matter if you're guilty or not. It's about having the right representation. Look around. It's about having the right representation in court. Because they can take information, remove information, and they can skew that any way they want. That's why, like in Texas, we have what's called a Michael Morton Act, where everything, good or bad, things that could exonerate you, anything, all of it has to be done. Police officers even have to take those little notepads they write on, take those and turn them in. They have to scan those and put them out on reports. Everything, nothing can be left out. Call it Michael Morton Act. That's in Texas. Then you have Giglio versus the United States. Same thing, you got to bring it all forward. Only thing changes that is attorneys in the courtroom change that. Attorneys in the courtroom change that. So anyway, chime in, tell me what you think. She got a song called WAP. Some people think that's like a hood rap. I think she's a beautiful woman, but listen to her music. She's a good rapper. Yeah. She bad though. All right. Y'all take care. Peace. And also, I'm going to add this part in as well. Lanez spoke out from jail. When he spoke out from jail, he had a totally different demeanor. And I don't know if this is actually relevant to his case, but I think it was a contributing factor to his conviction during that time. Again, it's 2020 at the time, July 2020, when this incident happened. And he kind of taunted her on social media, taunted Megan Thee Stallion. I don't think that helped him. I don't know all the details of what he was saying. And there's a bunch of rumors if they were sleeping together, not sleeping together. Then there's another documentary where Megan Thee Stallion was, interviewed by Gayle King, a lot of other stuff going on there. Yeah, and I got an auto recording here I'm going to play with Tory Lanez, and they played it on TMZ. And again, this is how things can or cannot be manipulated. I really don't think they know what happened that night, but we'll see. We'll see. It's Tory Lanez calling his girlfriend Kelsey.
Tory?
An inmate at LAPD jail. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. Press 1 to accept the call. To deny this call, thank you for using Telmates.
Hello?
Hey.
Y'all got out safe and everything?
Huh?
Y'all got out and everything out good?
Megan's still in the hospital. I'm outside the hospital.
What hospital y'all at?
About what?
You said what?
You're listening to Street TV.
I said Megan's in the hospital still. I'm outside the hospital waiting.
What hospital are you at?
I don't know. Let me see. Cedar, something like that. Cedar.
Yo, bro.
Sure.
Regardless, I know she probably never ever gonna talk to me ever again, but bruh, I just want you to know, bruh. Nigga, I was just so fucking drunk, nigga. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on, bro. That ass. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on, bro. Like, that ass, nigga. I'd never do some shit like that, bro. Just that, nigga, I was so fucking drunk, nigga. I just didn't even understand what the fuck was going on, bro. Like, so, whatever.
Yeah.
But, regardless, that's not gonna make anything right. And that's not gonna make my actions right, bro. But I'm just deeply sorry, bro. I never even moved like that, bro. Like, never moved like that at all, bro. Like, for real, dog.
I know. There's a lot that happens, but
A whole lot, bro. Like, a whole lot, bro. I feel crazy, bro. But in this day, like, what happened already, bro. I can't take it back, bro. I'm just telling y'all, I'm sorry, bro. Like,
You're listening to Street TV.
I think it was just too drunk, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I got to the house, shorty, like, all top niggas, they gave me like 5 shots, like, off the door, like, you feel me? So I was out of there, like, wasn't even there with niggas, like, you feel me? We was taking shots past that time. I wasn't even there with niggas, like, bro. I don't even remember what we was even arguing about, bro. Like, you feel me? Like,
yeah, no, I was already fucked up by the time you got there, so I don't know how much.
it's like, but tell me what hospital she's in.
You're listening to Street TV.
I just told you, Cedar Medical.
Alright, you ain't got Corn's number, right? You ain't got my security number.
Juan, I do have his number.
Can you call this nigga Corn and tell this nigga, bruh, you get a chance, bro, just figure out what you gotta do to bail me out this shit.
Okay.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I'm sorry again, bro. Like,
I think honestly, I think we're gonna try to, because obviously, like, the longer you're in there, the more hot it's gonna get, because it's already on, like, there's no names released yet, but the report is already out,
but like,
so
out is what? What you mean out?
it's on some app. Megan's team is on top of this. So,
Yeah, but like, niggas don't. There's no way that Megan's on like the thing.
What'd you say?
There's no way that Megan's like on the
You're
thing.
listening to Street TV.
No. So far, none of that is there. But I mean,
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be one of those. If anything, the only nigga that's gonna get this backlash is me. It's not gonna be her.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
but
I'll let
you.
you know.
Alright, it is what it is. Regardless if I get out of here today or not, bro, I just want to let y'all know, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. Like, I never did that shit if I wasn't that drunk, bro. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
You have 1 minute remaining for this call.
Get out of here, you guys.
You're listening to Street TV.
I can't hear you.
Yeah,
Hello?
He got to prove that he, in fact, was the one that shot her. He, in fact, was the one that shot her. Now, people are going to say things like, well, you know what? She did that to keep everything out of trouble. Well, there's a lot of chaos going on. Whatever the hell was going on, I don't think she know what happened. I don't think she knew who shot. I don't think she knew what the hell happened. I don't think Tory Lanez even know what the hell happened. He know he's acting a fool. She was drunk. Kelsey drunk. According to the doctor, it looks like she was maybe shot in the foot. But who did it? Who did it? Yeah. All right, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Y'all tell me what you think. Peace.